Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. We are your them. Thank you for stopping by my video and taking a peek. I think my information that I'm sharing is important, and I have not seen anybody else share it. So I had been talking with my family the other day, and somehow the subject of Sodom and Gomorrah came up. Big shocker this day and age, huh? And I thought, I'm going to Google. I decided to Google it. And so I just Googled Sodom and Gomorrah. And it came up with the Quran talking about how it's not good in God's eyes. And I'll play it for you. Sodom and Gomorrah.
According to Britannica, the people of Sodom and Gomorrah were the first on earth to commit a certain indecency, and the Quran states that they lusted after men instead of women. 7-88-1. This novel indecency merited their destruction, though it is followed with a mention of highway robbery and ambiguous, evil deeds, 29-28-29.
It's not very long. And I don't think that people are listening with their volume on, so that's why I'm doing a longer video about it. Plus, I want to give my input about it besides just sharing it, because it doesn't look like much, but in light of everything that's going on in the Western world and here in the United States of America, accepting LGBTQ2I plus with a Y, why are you doing that to our children? Why is that being shoved down our throats that this is good and acceptable, and little kids are being told that it's okay and it's fine, which I don't have a problem with gay people. I didn't have a problem with trans people. I have a big problem with Drag Queen Story Hour, and I have a big problem with telling small children that they can change their sex. So this is all being crammed down our throats, our kids at school's throats, and surprise, surprise, the college presidents, it's in those colleges too. So I think that, I know I'm kind of going out here weird, but I believe that COVID was a way for them to get rid of the doctors and the nurses and the medical people that didn't want to go along with this new ideology. We lost a lot of doctors and nurses in our town. I don't know what other medical people, but, it's kind of looking that way. And now they're talking about the RNA being experimental or something. And there's just something wrong. So anyways, so I'm thinking all this is being crammed down everybody's throat about acceptance and it's good and it's lovely. At the same time, we're taking in every Tom, Dick, and Harry migrant that can get across the border. And I see them on the protests for Palestine doing the Muslim prayer in New York City. Big old row of them right there on the street. I don't have anything against Muslims, but I do have something against whoever is gaslighting this country and trying to tell us how wonderful it is, while bringing in many people from other countries that do not approve of the way we live because they go by the Quran. And then on Google, it defaults to the Quran. It's some kind of gaslighting stuff. I hope in the future, whoever sees this video, here's my plea and knows that people are really stuck. You know how they always say you don't want to get stuck under the government's thumb? Well, we are now. Teachers are losing their jobs if they disagree. You can't have an opinion of your own. You have to go with the opinion of your school. You can't go with the opinion of your family. God forbid a parent try to raise their children with the values that they've been raised with, that have been handed down generation to generation. So think about it. This is more of this psychology weird conflict we're in, and it's more the gaslighting. And another thing, what happened to Lisa Edwards? I'm going to do a video about her. I've been seeing the same kind of situation happen to a lot of other elderly people. Maybe not getting taken by the police and dying in the back of the police car because the hospital didn't listen to you. But I'm seeing much more comments on my chronic pain boards about people going to the hospital and being treated like drug seekers. And I'm talking elderly people, disabled people, not the people in Kensington. Yeah, I just wanted to do a longer video about that clip because it doesn't look like much in and of itself. And that's like gaslighting and brainwashing, all the little things like accepting, and I fear for the gay people and the people that are truly transgender dysphoria. I think what's going to happen is that the pendulum is going to swing way over, and the people that were going to didn't have a problem with gay people before, I think that as that swings back, they're going to say, where did this start? Where did this start? And it started with protesting for gay marriage. How did that turn into transgendering children? I don't know, but that really does look like the path it's taken. And I think what's happened is the gay people have been used as a step in this long-term, take over control of the minds of the people. And I thought it was the antidepressants. Well, I still think it's the antidepressants. Something's making people's brains soft. And they're not doing what they should to protect their children. And Google it. Google it for yourself. Just say Sodom and Gomorrah. It'll say the same thing. I'll Google it right now just so I don't have to play the video and you can see. Sodom and Gomorrah.
According to Britannica, the people of Sodom and Gomorrah were the first on earth to commit a certain indecency, and the Quran states that they lusted after men instead of women. 7-88-1. This novel indecency merited their destruction, though it is followed with a mention of highway robbery and ambiguous, evil deeds. 29-28-29.
Yeah, just think about it. Gaslighting. Study it more. I'm studying it more. I don't really know that much about it. I kind of, people would talk about it, but you don't expect a whole country to be under its control. Oh, and the Queers for Palestine has been around for about 5 years. I watched a video about that. I'm going to find that and put it in the description too, because I've been watching a lot of old shows to figure out, how we got here, because I just didn't know. And I really think that a lot of people right now just still don't know. They don't know the extent of it. They think it's down the road, over there, someone else, never happened to my kid, and they're going to be in for such a rude awakening when their kid comes home and throws a fit because you won't let them cut their privates off. It's weird. It's weird. It's very, 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 very weird. All right, I'm about 10 minutes, so yeah, it'll probably be a couple more days before my next video. At least a couple more days. So think about these things. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. Am I just freaking out, or does that seem weird to anybody else? I can't be the only one. I can't be. Bye.